Hello, Veteran 0121 here. Welcome back. This is another episode of Dragon Quest XI. In the last episode, I showed off Gemma's wedding option or whatever, right? Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 15 lately, since I heard about a patch that fixed the performance for PC users at 60 frames per second. And I gotta say, man, the Royal Edition of the game is pretty goddamn stellar. Being able to switch to the bros at will definitely makes the game more enjoyable. Although I don't really switch to anybody other than Prompto. I don't know, I switch to Prompto a lot. I don't really switch to Gladio or Ignis that much in that game. Well, going to a 30 FPS game or lower is kind of jarring after playing that one. Okay, yeah, it just looks a little weird, sorry. Yeah, I haven't been recording lately. But I have been farming. As you can see, I got all the characters' HP up to maximum. I got their attack up to maximum. I farmed some agility for Rab. She's got a little bit more now, I think. My equipment for him hasn't changed. Just max evasion setup. And my stats for Jade. Yeah, I decided getting HP for the characters for all of them would be a good idea. Considering enemies it's still kind of hard here in fucking Draconian mode, harder monsters. Anyway, what I was going to say about the life seeds, the best way I know to farm them, not nearby regions, here we go, is, where's the Champ Sauvage? What am I looking for here? Corpse Corporal. Yeah, these guys only show up at night in the northern area, but absolutely use the Corpse Corporals around this area to farm, because I think the only other area you can run into Corpse Corporals is in the trial area, but the encounters in those areas aren't very good. Like, you only get like onesies and twosies most of the time. Mainly just onesies, which is really bad for farming. But with this area, you'll get like, you know, 2 or even 3. Which is perfect. You can get 3 from a Hallelujah. So, and obviously you can use pep pops too to get your characters pepped up, so you can actually spam Hallelujah like every 3 Corpse Corporal fight you get to get life seeds that way, if you want to do it the faster route. I typically don't really do that, but I mean, you can't, I mean, unless I'm in a hurry. I did it for the Seeds of Skill for a little bit there, because yeah, it was taking way too fucking long otherwise. Especially when you're only getting like twosies every now and then for those fucking statue guys. But anyways, needed to go over that real quick. Anyway, who am I on? Serena. That's her stats. I've actually I'm trying to debate with Serena which weapon type I like better, spears or wands. I'm thinking I'm going like overall spears, even though I think technically she probably might have a little bit more. I mean, as far as like with wands, she has more like defense breaking potential with naughty sticks and the Fairy King's. Oh, and another thing about the Fairy King's cane, I should probably go over the actual menu here. Yeah, this reduces all damage taken by 10% and it restores HP every turn, which is kind of nice too, I guess. But she's got other wands that are, I guess, debatably really good, like the Alma Mater effect here, 100% chance. I don't really see the point unless you're playing like an all Draconian run, but this is pretty good if you're playing one of them runs, obviously, because equipment's at a premium and you want the best effects and you want like defensive type stuff too. The Fantastic, I actually said that this ability kind of sucked before, or this wand actually kind of sucked, like who cares about it? This is actually pretty good as far as auto abilities go. You get a 100% chance of status resistance. However, yeah, I mean, on Draconian mode, this is good. Because they'll at least guarantee that the first couple rounds of your fucking battle, whatever you're doing, like against a boss, she'll be immune to status ailments, which is good. Considering that if you're playing without armor, again, equipment slots are at a premium if you're doing that kind of stuff. Those are really the only wands that are of note besides the naughty stick. The rest of the wands in the game pretty much suck. Or just, you know, you're going to be using spears anyway by the time you... I mean, you're better off just not doing that. But yeah, these ones right here, endgame, are really good. And one thing about going with the Fairy King's Cane, at least if the naughty stick fucks up and you get one and you miss, this guarantees you're not going to get a 2 with her fucking attack. And it reduces damage that she takes too, which is nice. So fuck it. It makes her a little bit more tanky with wands. Personally, I think I'd rather just go with fucking, what do we got for spears here? The Sacred Spear, great defensive option. 15% parry chance is fantastic with this spear. I don't know, I think I'm all about the offense though, so I think I'd rather have the 10% oomph effect, not the 20% oomph effect like the description says there. That's wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Better defense. She still gets 12% parry, which is fucking fantastic. So yeah, it's a little bit of a trade-off in parry, and you get an oomph effect, which is much better in my opinion than, like, what does a Sacred Spear give you, like auto life, alma mater or some shit? Yeah, I don't care. Anchor of Rancor, yeah, I don't know. There's better equipment options for Veronica. I just gotta have, yeah, man, I gotta have the fucking farming shit, you know? Or maybe I shouldn't care anymore. I think I'm still farming. Deathness, actually. I should be done farming, though. Oh, I maxed out. I also forgot to mention this about Serena. Yeah, I maxed out Serena's MP as well. Go back to this. Yeah, I got max MP for Mighty Magic Burst. The only characters you want to max out MP, or definitely want to max out MP with in this game, is Serena and Veronica for Mighty Magic Burst. That's it. Everybody else, I mean, raise MP if you think they need more MP, like I did. Like Hendrik obviously needs more. Hendrik, Jade, Erik all need more MP. The other characters, not so much. Well, yeah, same thing. I don't know. Do I need to go over Veronica's stats here? Did I give Veronica anything else? I think I just maxed out her strength. Maybe I didn't mention I did that before. But yeah, with Hendrik, I've been beefing the shit out of him because, I mean, he's the tank, so you want your tank to be stellar as far as stats. Yeah, I've been trying to get his deafness maxed out eventually, maybe. Oh yeah, and I decided to go with the Uber Miracle Sword with Hendrik because it's very, very useful in those one-on-one fights, or those one-on-3 fights, I should say, at some points in the Wheel of Harma. Having the Uber Miracle Sword allows him to heal for about 130-ish per round, which is not bad. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Only at high strength though. Earlier levels and lower strength, I would say the Uber Miracle Sword probably isn't worth it, but if you're beefed up like me, this definitely helps. Yeah, the Glax Ring and the Dark Star are like the best. I don't think any enemies really in this game resist lightning damage all that much, or there's very few enemies that do. So the Glax Ring is fantastic damage, and then of course gotta have the Dark Star, because that oomph effect is just fantastic. You gotta have it. At the start, you know, especially when it happens for bosses, I mean, shit. But yeah, I just like his farming stuff with the Papillon Mask. I mean, that is so good. I mean, that is fucking like, I mean, it's hardly ever gonna come off. Well, it'll come off if I actually free up this stuff down here for him, if I ever decide to do that. Yeah, but otherwise, if I'm not doing two-handers with the hero, you know, I'll equip other weapons like Uber Falcon Blades, the Swords of Lights that I have now. I mean, I got options with him. They're all good. If I want more defense, I'll just go with the two-hander because it's better. It's much better. I mean, if I'm gonna go swords, I'll dual wield, obviously. But if I want more defense, I'm gonna go with the Brilliant Blade. But yeah, this is my favorite combination right here. The Irwin's Helm, man. You get 20% elemental damage reduction. You get the curse resistance. Get a little bit of a charm boost, I guess, if you like that. And I pair it with the Metal King jacket for a overall 30% reduction in elemental damage. And you get a 10% evasion chance. Defense doesn't really matter. I mean, it matters, but it doesn't really matter. I gave all my resilience seeds from the Wheel of Harma that I won to Hendrik, by the way. So if you saw that his resilience and his defense was sky high in the stats before, that's why. You're like, whoa, you farmed a whole bunch of defense seeds? I'm like, no, I didn't farm those. I will be showing the Wheel of Harma again, though. With more beefed up characters when I get there. Yeah, Kathakon Rings, Elfin Charms. In my opinion, this overall status protection combination is the best in the game right here. Elfin Charm, Kathakon Ring. Then for Sylvando, yeah, I just go with the max evasion setup, the El Stupendos. Great for the start of a fight. Eventually, later on in a fight, like in the Wheel of Harma, I like actually switching to the Falcon Knife Earrings if I decide I want to do more damage. You know, if I actually want to attack with him. I don't know. With Sylvando, the funny thing with Sylvando is I actually like him because he can just give up his turn to somebody better, like Veronica, or Jade, or even Serena, for fuck's sake. But yeah, Sylvando's pretty good in his own right. I mean, he can deal some pretty good damage with the Falcon Knife Earrings and shit. So anyway, enough about stats. What was I gonna do in this video? Oh yeah, another marriage, right? Or another one of them things. So let's go to the Justin's Labyrinth. I hope you guys don't mind my rambling when I talk about this shit. You know, equipment and such. But it has to be done every now and then. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like Final Fantasy 15 a lot. I don't know if I necessarily consider it a Final Fantasy game, though. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to explain, really. Oh wait, yeah, I'm not going to. I was thinking about. I was not thinking and going to the other seat over there. No, we don't want to go to that one. We want to go to this one. I want to get the Drustin. Yeah, I've been going to the second one there because I've been actually trying to farm agility a little bit. Mainly for Rab. I want to get Rab so his fucking evasion is like near, like God tier. Yeah, I probably could skip out all this stuff. Whatever. Just as a friendly reminder how to get through here really fast. Thank goodness they don't make you go through like this whole place like all over again, like there's no shortcuts or anything. If you had to go through all this again, like go through all the floors, like run through everything, man, that would suck. That would take so long. Speaking of which, I gotta make sure I don't overshoot the center room here. Oh, with Final Fantasy 15, I'm good. I've been playing the second time around here on the Royal Edition at level 1, and I gotta say, man, I enjoy the game a lot playing at level 1. You're kind of pigeonholed into a certain type of food, but beyond that, I mean, everything else about you have to worry about, stuff like the Ascension grid, actually not fucking getting hit by the bad guys. Oh yeah, I don't play with items either, except for like I use Magitech boosters, which negate all MP costs for like, I think it's like 20 seconds. And I do that for the Ring of the Lucii, because I use that shit. It's not all, you know what, as good as it is though, I wouldn't say it's all powerful, man. I have fucking died trying to use the Ring of the Lucii on fucking, oh come on. Trying to use the Ring of the Lucii on like the MAX Angela Zero. You know, one of them fucking super boss encounters in that game. And I gotta say, man, I have ate some fucking rockets hard. Like 2 rockets, like 1 rocket puts me in danger from like max, you know, max health and whatnot with my stats. And then another one after I'm in danger and shit, pretty much just fucking just killed me. So yeah, 2 hits and I'm fucking dead. And the Arcana spell has a long wind-up animation for it. So even though it can instant kill the Adamantoise, it's fucking... you can fucking die trying to use it. Like, I've gotten plenty of game over, so I don't even think the ring is that cheap. And then of course I use magic, because the magic system is good despite what some idiots on the internet actually say about it. I've heard quite a few people, like they say they like the game or whatever, but they hate the magic system. Like, I'm watching these videos on YouTube where, like, my review of Final Fantasy 15, and it's always, it seems like 3 out of 4 times whoever's reviewing it says that the magic system sucks in that game. I disagree, man. The magic system is one of the best things about it. I think they could have fixed the item system in that game if they had simply taken the magic cooldown that they have and applied it to items as well. No more spamming Mega Phoenixes, you know, when you're fighting Omega or whoever it is you're fucking fighting. If they had just done that, if they had the same approach they did with magic that they did with items in that game, then the game would be a little bit better for sure. It'd be a little bit more balanced in that regard. So yeah, the player has to purposely gimp themselves to make it enjoyable. But the game is fun, man, at level 1. It really is. If you play at level 1, and you just play with no items except for a few choice ones, like I use Magitech boosters, and I use the, what's the other item I use? Muscle stimulants. All those items that drop from those fucking Imperials, those are the items that I use. The only ones, just buffing items. I don't use healing shit. Who am I gonna fight this time? Let's go back to, wait a minute, did I get, I don't remember who I fight. Let's do Unfathomable Anger. Oh yeah, we could totally fucking wipe the floor with this asshole. I don't know what I got going on with my party here. Hendrik. Yeah, this is my boss party, man. I gotta have Grandpa in there. I don't... Veronica, I can't take her out of my party, man. I just, she's in there for everything. She's in there for treasure and for bosses. I just can't get her out of my party. She's that good. But yeah, we gotta do Ways of Glory, of course. Do I want to go... Yeah, fuck it. Oh, the crit damage is not that good. You know, I think I could have done more with dual wielding, actually. But yeah, the greatsword is better defense. with max strength, so it's got that going for it. Oh yeah, let's put sap on this one. And oh yeah, Thunder Dragon Dance. Oh yeah, I probably could have oomphed her, but whatever. That's still amazing damage. What? That little fireball? Ooh. Well, that was great. Let's do a little Gerfalcon slash on you. Yeah, that was fucking pretty goddamn boss right there, man. Holy shit.
Veronica wins again.
Oh, I certainly did. Five actions. No, I don't think I'm gonna be doing it in like any like 2 turns like I did with fucking what's his face? S-Stark in Dragon Quest VIII. It's not gonna be anything like that in this game, probably. So who am I gonna? I'm gonna trade in Gemma for somebody else. Who's that gonna be now? Who am I gonna go with next? This is weird that you can choose like, you know, the boys and not just the girls. But I guess if the girls are playing this, you know, and they got a thing for Erik, I guess they could technically put themselves in the shoes of the Luminary. I don't know. It's kind of hard though. Like thinking about it from their perspective. Like I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't know. I don't think if the protagonist is female, if I could put myself in her shoes, I would just hope that the protagonist, you know, I can relate to them on some level. You know what I mean? I don't know. Whatever. Let's go with Erik. Yes, my sworn companion. No homo. Nah, Gemma's my first choice though. We're going off the this isn't canon. What's happening here? I mean, this isn't. I mean, honestly, I kind of like how in the original release they kind of pigeonhole you with marrying her. I actually don't mind that at all. Because it makes the most sense, you know? She's the girl you grew up with and all that stuff. Yeah, hopefully Erik doesn't get on my last nerve. Hopefully this isn't going to be a Dragon Quest divorce going on. Yeah. Wait, what? Now you want to move in with me and Erik? What the hell? Oh man. I like how the NPCs all comment on that stuff. Well, I was living with Amber, and you know I was living with her before. I mean, you're just gonna same old. What does Gemma say about all this? Dude, she's totally okay with this? Yeah, she's just like, yeah, whatever. Housewarming. I guess maybe she knows it's temporary. Well, thanks for understanding, sweetheart. Tea leaf? Oh man, there's so many gay undertones here. And I, you know what? I'm absolutely certain that they probably put that shit in there for the fucking girls. So now they have to say all this, like, this weird stuff like domestic bliss. And sharing is caring. And, and all this freaking weirdo stuff. Oh, there he is. Oh no, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna see if anybody else has anything to say here. Oh, that's a quest giver. I'm not talking to you, quest giver. That's one thing I will say. I love how Yuji Horii makes all the NPCs dialogue and change. It changes all the time, man. So you always want to talk to the NPCs after stuff, or after stuff happens. Oh, except for you, huh? Alright, maybe that's the end of Erik talk. I don't know. There's the horse girl. Yeah. Working your fingers to the bone, lady. Maybe I should... Wait, yeah, I should go talk to the mayor. I should go talk to the mayor. Oh yeah, that's another thing I found off screen that I totally forgot about. Yeah, we want to go over to this place. Yeah. Guys, really did. Yeah, Amber wants to hang around here now. She doesn't hang around at the old place anymore. Sit up late reminiscing about your adventures? That's all we're going to be doing? Apparently? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's only temporary though. I mean, until we find a place for him to stay. I don't think Dirk's going to let him stay at his place. And the Vikings don't seem really too keen on having Erik in charge yet, so yeah, he can stay there for now. Just for now. Anyway, I guess we're gonna go do this thing now, eh? Oh wait, I should do support talk.
You want to talk? That's not like you.
Yeah, I forgot to do it for Gamma, I think. The mess we're gonna make? Dude, what are you what is it with all these gay undertones?
Hello.
Talking about messes? Or maybe it's just my dirty mind.
Just the person I wanted
It's probably
to
a little
talk
both, to be honest. Wait,
You
say it
wanna
again?
speak with little old me?
Enjoying himself? Whatever. Funny you mentioned that. No, I got Mom to do that. I got Amber. I don't need Erik to do that. I don't even do that. What, Grandpa wants to come over too? Sure, Grandpa. We'll hit the mead hard. Yeah, it is a little weird, isn't it? But again, it's only temporary, buddy. Or at least I hope so. I really, really hope so.
Hey,
Oh boy.
this place is great.
And yeah, the first country
So,
here is great.
you ready to hit the hay?
Yeah.
What say we head out for a wander? Nice. Let's head out.
Alright, so let's get Erik's version of the tour. What kind of adventures will we have on our way up the mountain? Will we be attacked by birdies again? Or what attacked me and Gemma? I can't remember. Some fuckers that were kept putting dazzle on me that were pissing me off. I remember that much.
Hey, partner.
Ooh, you hear that, Erik? Although, I probably shouldn't say anything. I mean, you wouldn't want to piss off, you know, the patriarch of that home there. I'm sure he's a nice guy and all. So, yeah. Don't be a home wrecker, Erik. Now that peace has returned, that's what you gotta. That I as a luminary command you to not be a home wrecker. If you will take my commands. Okay, it's just advice. Don't be a home wrecker.
I've been thinking.
I'll never forget what I'm doing. Got that right, bud. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, with Final Fantasy 15, if you play the game with PC and you're disappointed with how the game runs at 60 frames per second, like in some areas it runs fine, but then you get like this jerky nonsense where the game stutters. Yeah, I could tell that was like a problem with like the game and not actually my computer when that was going on.
How's it going?
But they fixed it. Apparently. Hold on a sec. Fucking earpiece dropped out. There we go. Yeah, these earbuds are alright. They just fucking fall out of my ears sometimes. Man, we gotta fight these fucking assholes again? We gotta do this every time, eh?
Let's do this.
Oh, at least we get Erik to help us this time, though. That's good. That is absolutely good. I'll make this fight go really quick. Well, unless you're just gonna miss anyways. I mean... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think it's clear that Erik...
Another one bites the dust.
...is a little bit better at dealing damage overall than the Luminary. Which is funny, because I'm supposed to be the one that's the hero here. What the fuck? Oh well. Wait, you say anything after that? Yeah, except you did most of the work. I mean, honestly, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
Get out of my way, man. I'm trying to climb the vine. Yeah, another thing I was a little confused about with this game is I didn't know if I'd be able to like switch back if I ever wanted to switch back, but I kind of got the impression that I'm actually able to do that, so that's another reason why I haven't recorded for a little bit, because I just wasn't sure about that. I had to do some research, and I admittedly couldn't really find that much on the internet about it.
Whoa, check it out. I see what you mean about the view from up here. Is it just me? Or is this place a lot like that cliff we jumped off back in Heliodor?
Why are we... I don't understand for these cutscenes why we gotta use our
So
default
much has happened
costumes.
since then.
They couldn't program it to
Who would've
put the
thought
costume
kid in the
on the
next
character
cell
like with all the other
would be my
cutscenes?
best friend?
Except for a few?
Hey, here's a crazy idea. Why don't we see if we're still the luckiest guys in the business, huh?
What do you mean? What, jump again?
I'm just yanking your chain. Your face.
Whatever, I knew you weren't gonna do that. Uh-oh.
Whoa. That was a little too close for comfort. Thanks.
No problem, pal. Okay, laughing is creeping me out, bro.
There's never a dull moment with me around, huh? Hey, so there's something I'm going to need your help with once we're done saving the world. We haven't found even half the treasure that's out there yet. I say we hunt it all down, split the take, and retire rich men. Deal?
They say money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you food. Which in turn will make you happy because you'll stay alive longer, which hopefully will make you happier. I don't know, I kind of like staying alive. I think if my death was imminent, I think I'd be kind of sad. Which would make me unhappy, which is the opposite of happy. Right? I don't even know why I'm picking that up. So are we gonna have like a weird wedding picture too? Oh boy. Let's take a look, man. Yeah, again, I just find it really, really odd that Gamma doesn't give a shit. She's like, yeah, whatever. Oh my god, I am married to him! Holy crap. And Mia's in the picture too. Look at that, wow. Well, there you go, folks. Well, at least they don't show us in like fucking wedding, or like, you know, we just have our default clothes on. We're not like in wedding attire or anything like that. It is a cool picture, though. I gotta admit that. Anyways, I think that's all for this episode of Dragon Quest 11. In the next episode, I'll be showing off another super boss, maybe. Not super boss. I'll just be showing off another boss, and you know, I'm gonna do that for all these marriages. I'm gonna just show off another boss, killing a boss, maybe. Maybe I'll use a different party next time, because my boss party is getting kind of stale. I mean, it's pretty much. I do the same strategy every time. Maybe I should take Veronica out to make it more interesting. Because, yeah, she's like way too overpowered. I don't know. That's all for this episode of Dragon Quest 11, though. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you'll tune in for the next one. See you next time. Bye-bye.